Let's try that again. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Yes, welcome. We begin our gathering here today in a good way by acknowledging that we are on the traditional lands of the Kusapsum and Lekwungen ancestors and families, and we thank them for their graciousness in hosting us here. You'll hear this sort of land acknowledgement several times throughout today's program, and just by way of explanation, we do this as a small sign of reconciliation, a way to acknowledge that our Indigenous hosts have been here since time immemorial, and that they continue to stand with us today. And for that, we are so very, very honored and grateful. My name is Roberta Mason. I am a Vice Provost, Student and Academic Services here at Royal Roads University, and I will be your guide through today's important ceremony. It's my privilege to extend to you a very, very warm welcome on behalf of all of Royal Roads University. Today is our 51st Convocation, and we're so pleased you've all been able to join us. There's nothing more exciting for those of us who work in post-secondary and here at Royal Roads in particular than a Convocation day. This is why we do what we do. And we're so thankful that you're here to celebrate with your graduate and with us. Before we begin, I have a few points, a few housekeeping things for us. First, as part of our initiative to make our ceremonies more environmentally friendly, if you haven't already done so, please go ahead and download the program for today using the QR code there or on your mobile device. In a few minutes, I will be asking, and might be just a few minutes, I will be asking you to stand as you are able, as our graduates and the academic party enter the auditorium. In the meantime, if you could just please make sure that your cell phones are off and stay off the noise of them, of course. You can play on it if you want, but if you can turn your sound off for the ceremony so we can all focus on our graduates and the event. Thank you. You can talk now. This is really fun watching you all find yourselves in the screen. Pretty soon when the graduates come and sit, because they're facing the screen, good on you. There you go. Because they face the screen, you will be able to see their faces, not just the backs of their heads. So you'll want to find your graduate when they come on in. I'm back. Please rise and remain standing at your seat as we welcome the graduates in the academic procession, as you are able. please join in the singing of our Canadian national anthem, led by Kathleen Burton. Kathleen is a current student in the Master of Arts in Environment and Management program and our former student representative on our Board of Governors. Please rise, as you are able.
O Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true North strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Please be seated. Thank you, Kathleen. And now I have the tremendous honor of introducing our Lekwungen Elder Huelipton, or as we know him in his English, by his English name, Clarence Butch Dick. We are so privileged to have him here to share some words of welcome to these traditional lands of his people.
Ai Quachel MCA Asa Yuhelipton, Chile San Lekwungen. Asiam Nush Jelicha, Asiam Nush Walqua, Aishqua Quansana Techel Lekwungen Tanuch. And that's the official welcome from the people of the Lekwungen speaking people, the Esquimalt Nation and the Songhees Nation. And I'm so glad to be here this morning. I didn't realize there's going to be such a big crowd, so I got a little bit of butterflies. So. But thank you for allowing me to share this time with you this morning. It's always an exciting time, I know. I've been to many, many grads at UVic, Camosun College, and the school district. But you can't help but feel the excitement of accomplishment. You've done it. Maybe this is just one part of your education journey, and you've probably been through many, as we all have. A time of reflection, that we look back on kindergarten and middle school and all the other things that go along with education. But behind you, there's a lot of good people up there. Parents, grandparents, aunts and uncles, friends. They've all been that part of your education. They've been a part of that journey. And what you did is you brought your gifts to this place. They encouraged that gift and made it grow. They maybe gave you experiences that life needs in your journey. I think we're so lucky when we have not only family, but faculty to help you nurture those gifts. This won't be the last time, because as life gives us experiences to build on in these very challenging times. So we have to look after not only our families, our friends, our classmates, And we have to look after this world. All of us. And as I said, challenging times. You've already done that challenge on one part. So in part, for me and my family, in our community, I congratulate each and every one of you wholeheartedly. So thank you very much for this opportunity, and have an amazing day. Thank you.
Thank you, Huelaptan. And I was remiss in introducing him that I did not acknowledge that Dr. Butch Dick also holds an honorary doctorate here from Royal Roads University. It's now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Philip Steenkamp, who will address you.
Thank you, Dr. Mason. And I want to begin too by acknowledging Dr. Butch Dick and thanking him so much for the welcome to the traditional territory. We are indeed honored to be here at Royal Roads on the traditional territory of the Lekwungen and Kasapsan families and ancestors. It's truly a privilege each and every day to be able to live and learn and work on these amazing lands. So good morning, everybody. Wonderful to see you all. Mr. Chancellor, respected elders, honored guests, faculty, associate faculty, staff, proud families, and of course, this amazing group of graduates here in the front rows. Of all the occasions and all the ceremonies we have at Royal Roads, this is my favorite. But I never fail to find it bittersweet and humbling. I'm humbled, of course, by the astonishing amount of work that I know has brought you to this moment. The late nights, the intense conversations, the debates, the doubts, the grind, because there's always a grind, the insights, the triumphs large and small, all culminating in this day. Met a student yesterday who told me that towards the end of her degree, she was curled up in a fetal position. She didn't think she'd make it, and her husband said, "No, you 98% of the way there, just push through." So I know how much it takes. And it's bittersweet for us too, because we're saying goodbye for now. And I know and I hope that a part of Royal Roads will never leave you. You know, the knowledge, the skills, the experience from your coursework, the relationships you've developed, the memory of the screeching peacocks. Who knew that they woke up so early? But also this place, this remarkable, beautiful place. The castle, the gardens, the strait, and the trees. There's a 26-year-old linden tree which you pass on the way from the parking lot up to the main campus, and that was planted by students on the very first day that classes started here. And whenever I see it, I can't help thinking what a gesture of faith in the future it is to plant trees. To think of all the effort of digging and planting and watering and tending. And yet there are people who dedicate themselves, their entire lives, to that endeavor. They're people like Jodo Milai Pi, sometimes called the forest man of India. At the age of 19, he planted 20 seedlings on a sandbar and decided he'd turn that desolate barren area into a forest. And over the years, he planted more and more trees. Now, after 4 decades, the Mulai forest covers hundreds of hectares, and the estimates are he planted 40 million trees. It's a lush home to endangered tigers and rhinoceros and a rich array of wildlife. Or people like Wangari Maathai of Kenya, the first African woman to win the Nobel Peace Prize. She founded an entire movement dedicated to planting trees in rural Kenya, restoring the ecology and also empowering Kenyan women and local communities. This Greenbelt movement expanded well beyond Kenya to other countries in Africa, and it inspired tree planting on public lands like schoolyards and roadways, and forest development and rehabilitation through collaboration and consultation. And the movement is now responsible for planting over 51 million trees, but it began with just 7 seedlings. Mutai understood that reforestation can transform societies as well as ecosystems. And graduates, you are here because you believe in planting trees. Not necessarily literal trees, although I hope you do that as well, but making investments of time and effort, and not just that, but the precious investment of your hope. You have put countless hours into pursuing your education because you believe it will grow into something big, that you and your impact on the world will grow into something big. And you're doing it facing a future that right now sometimes looks as unpromising as a sandbar. Climate change, economic upheaval, war, authoritarianism, the coming years and decades can look challenging. And yet I've talked to student after student who throw themselves heart and soul into this work, not despite the challenges of the future, but because of them. Because you believe you can do something about them. Play some part, large or small, in making that future better. And I believe that too. That's at the very, very heart of RRU's vision, inspiring people with the courage to transform the world. So as you leave today, I want to ask one thing, that you keep planting trees. That in the shadow of challenges and setbacks, of dangers and threats, you keep on pouring your hearts and hopes into the future. So graduates, on behalf of the entire RRU's community, my deepest congratulations on your amazing achievements, and my very, very best wishes for a future as lush and as rich as any forest. Thank you.
Thank you, President Steenkamp. And now please join me in welcoming to the podium our Chancellor, Nelson Chan.
Thank you, Dr. Mason. It's with honor and gratitude that we celebrate your accomplishments on the traditional ancestral lands of the Kosamson and Lekwungen peoples. And I want to thank Dr. Dick for being here with us today. Thank you very much, Butch. It's great to see you. Before I get started, I wouldn't mind taking a little bit of a selfie, because I gotta. This is for my Instagram. You guys could help me out and wave a little bit. That might work. Thank you. Awesome. That's great. I'm gonna save that for later. Greetings to our honored guests, elders, faculty, staff, and of course our graduating students, and of course your families, your friends, and all of your supporters. This moment is the culmination of a lot of hard work and dedication, and graduates, I want to extend my sincere congratulations on your incredible achievements. Today is a day for celebration. Tomorrow is when we collectively continue to do the just work in transforming our world. Transformation may be a daunting challenge, but one I know that you're ready, willing, and able to tackle. It's embedded in our RRU's vision, inspiring people with the courage to transform the world. Now, if you begin to feel a sense of anxiety or panic, don't be alarmed. This only proves that you are human. As such, let me offer some brief words of advice from my own lived experience. Many years ago, in another life, I was in Denver, Colorado at a corporate retreat where I met Michael Wright Jr., a motivational speaker and a stand-up comedian who goes by Michael Jr. today. As part of his keynote address, he talked about transformation and how often the question starts with, well, how do I know? Followed by what? How do I know what to do? But the key isn't to know what, the key is to know why. Because when you know your why, you have options on what your what can be. That's terrible grammar, by the way. Don't write like that. In any of your theses, don't submit that. But I'm often asked, Nelson, you seem to have 3 or 4 jobs. You're always so busy, running from one thing to the next. How do you do it all? Coffee. But I also have a wonderful support system and a family that recognizes the important work that I do, just like all of you. But most of all, I know my why. My why is to inspire my children and those around me to live with purpose. My what is public service finance, post-secondary governance, or sitting on the board of a crown corporation delivering services to adults with developmental disabilities. I try to live a life of purpose to inspire. If a picture is worth 1,000 words, maybe a video is worth 1,000,000. I have a short video of Michael Jr. where he tries to explain this concept of what and why.
So we're in Winston-Salem. I'm gonna show you a clip from Winston-Salem. And I'm just talking to this guy in the audience, and he tells me that he's a musical instructor at a school. So I was like, all right, you're a musical instructor, you know, can you sing? Let me hear you sing a song. So this is what happened at the last episode of Michael Jr.'s Break Time. Check it. So you're a musical director? Cool.
Yes, sir.
All right, so let me get a couple bars of like Amazing Grace. Can you do the first part of that? Go ahead.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me.
Wow. That bro could sing, you know what I'm saying? All right. Now, what you give me the version is if your uncle just got out of jail, you got shot in the back when you was a kid. I'm just saying, let me see the hood version real quick, if you know which version I'm talking about. Just see if that exists. Let me see what you got.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now, right now I'm found, was blind, but now I see.
Okay, here's what I want you to catch. The first time I asked him to sing, he knew what he was doing. The second time, he knew why he was doing it.
I graduated many, many years ago. I don't remember what anyone said. I'm hoping that you'll take a video away, and maybe that's something you'll remember. But I want to repeat the last part of what Michael Jr. said. The first time the gentleman sang, he knew what he was doing. The second time he sang, he knew why he was doing it. When you know your why, your what has more impact because you're walking in or towards your purpose. Know your why, and it will give you the courage, strength, and resolve to transform the world. Graduates, this is your time. Take it and transform your world. Class of 2022, congratulations on all that you've achieved, and please accept my very best wishes on your success in the future. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Chancellor Chen, for the comedy and the inspiration. It's now my pleasure to read some words of congratulation to our graduates from the Honorable Anne Kang, Minister of Advanced Education and Skills Training. Dear Royal Roads University graduates, I would like to offer you my most enthusiastic congratulations to everyone graduating from Royal Roads University today. This is an incredible accomplishment, and you should be very proud of the work that you have done to reach this milestone. As graduates from Royal Roads, you have equipped yourselves with the skills and knowledge to make a significant difference in your community, You have worked hard and achieved your learning goals. Well done. This is an incredible time to be part of or to enter the workforce with opportunities in a wide range of sectors. Royal Roads University offers programs focused on the in-demand jobs of the future and ensures people from all walks of life, all stages, all ages, are prepared for those opportunities. You are students who trailblaze, who take on big challenges and succeed. Be proud of what you have accomplished and go forward knowing that you can make a difference. I wish you all the very best and congratulations again on your graduation. Sincerely, Anne Kang, Minister of Advanced Education and Skills Training. Now we're at a very exciting part of our program. Not that the other stuff wasn't exciting. But we are now pleased to confer the Honorary Doctor of Laws today. It's my honor to introduce Russell Shangilawakan Johnson, our Indigenous Education Director, to present the honorary degree to Elder Thalamia Shirley Alphonse.
Hi, everybody. It's a pleasure and it's an honor to stand before you today to be a witness to the incredible achievements that you and your family and your community have accomplished. So thank you for letting us be a part of your wonderful day. I also have the honor and the privilege to deliver a wonderful citation written by Allison Tedford, and I'm going to share the words that she has written about Elder Shirley. Elder Shirley, today we celebrate and lift our hands in gratitude for your contributions. A Hokaminam woman who was raised in the lands of the Cowichan tribes, now a member of the Sauk Nation. You bring who you are to this place of learning, and your presence has made it a better place. As a member of the Heron People Circle with Royal Roads, you pass along your wisdom and teachings to students, faculty, and staff. You are collaborative, committed to building positive relationships between Indigenous and non-Indigenous people and moving forward in a good way. You talk about how you always had someone who cared about you in your learning journey, and you are that person for so many in our university community and beyond. Your teachings have reached so many places, from the federal prison system to the local school district, the provincial legislature, and to the people of your community. Your experience helped shape the Four Feathers Writing Guide, integrating Coast Salish teachings to help students develop as academic writers. Building that capacity creates not just the opportunity to succeed in post-secondary school, but also the opportunity to share our perspectives and expertise with a world where we have not always heard our authentic voices. It's been presented at conferences and to other institutions so they can learn too, building strength in learners near and far. The Walk With Me program you contributed to taught staff and faculty about the experience of Indigenous people, and the article you co-authored in the International Leadership Association's online journal helped spread the word about this important program. You pair your honesty in sharing about the past with hope for the future. You tell the truth of what has happened and invite people into a tomorrow that finds solutions and opportunities for moving forward. You have made the university environment better, and you're working hard with youth through climate action, through the local organization Vidya, where you work as an elder to make the global environment safer, devoting your strong voice to protecting and healing Mother Earth. Your words have been medicine for so many. From comforting families at funerals of their loved ones, to marking the first reading of Bill 41, Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous Peoples Act, to opening the throne speech provincially this year, and leading smudges for the Premier, members of the Legislative Assembly, and legislature staff. You have made an impact on so many. Your friendship with the high priest in Japan led to a cultural exchange and you traveling to provide encouragement to youth struggling there. That's where you found inspiration to expand your ceremonial practices to include waters gathered from all over the world, sprinkled into the ocean to carry prayers for the children of the world. You've taught us the whole world is connected by water. You gathered water in Zambia when you were there with the indigenous youth interns from Vidia as they learned about international development and from people of different cultures in Africa. They learned from you too. Elder Thalamia, Shirley, you tell us how we are all walking each other home, and we're fortunate to have you walking with us on this journey, contributing to the education of leaders and learners at the university, students, and faculty alike. We are all on a path of learning to do better, and we are enriched by having you with us as an elder and cherished community member. We celebrate the way you share your cultural teachings and the strength that comes from your community, making ours stronger. Throughout Victoria, the educational and political landscape has been influenced by your powerful and timely messages. You have been celebrated in your community and by those who know you for the important work that you do. We would like to echo their recognition and let you know how much we appreciate you today and always. For your caring, creative, and courageous spirit and your perseverance in building positive relationships and community, it is my great honor to present to you Elder Thalamia Shirley Alphonse for the degree of Doctor of Laws, honoris causa. I would like to now turn it over to our Chancellor of Royal Roads University to confer the degree.
Elder Thamalia Shirley Alphonse, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Royal Roads University Act, and in accordance with the recommendation of the Board of Governors of Royal Roads University, I confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Laws, honoris causa, with all the rights, privileges, and honors here and elsewhere thereto appertaining. Elder Shirley will now be hooded by Dr. Veronica Thompson, Vice President Academic and Provost. I will call upon President Philip Steenkamp to now present Elder Shirley with the degree. It is my honor and with pleasure that I call upon Dr. Thamalia Shirley Alphonse to address the convocation.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I got this upside down, I think. I had it already. There it is. There it is. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. This is a very, very great honor for me. And I want to thank Chancellor Chen, President Steenkamp, members of the Board of Governors, faculty members, staff, and students of Royal Roads University, and our Elder Circle, our Snoqualm Circle. Would like also to thank especially the people who came into my life and supported me in my work. All staff at Blue Heron House, our Elder Circle, Chief Gordon Planes of Sauk Nation, John Horgan, Mitzi Dean, Lynn Thornton of Vidia, and Ron Rice of the Friendship Center. So I've written a prayer for the graduates. Create a great spirit with thankfulness and gratefulness. We gather today as we celebrate you, the graduates of Royal Roads University, your special day of recognition for your many days of hard work and staying the course. We lift up our hands to you. Creator, great spirit, we thank you for family and friends who gave support and encouragement. We thank all the teachers here at Royal Roads. Creator, great spirit, we are thankful for mentors, elders, knowledge keepers. We say thank you to our ancestors of the land for watching over us, for the teachings of walking the good road of kindness to one another, respecting one another and Mother Earth, caring for one another. May beauty, compassion, thankfulness, and gratefulness be your constant companion. May you go from here to your communities knowing you are the ones we have been waiting for. Hi, Tracia. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you again, Shirley, for honoring us by accepting this honorary doctorate and for those beautiful words. I know I will leave this auditorium today refreshed and feeling good about each and every one of you graduates because of that blessing. It's now my pleasure to introduce Rebecca Sharma, our Director of Alumni Relations and Advancement, who will introduce our, Director of Alumni Relations. I just gave Rebecca a promotion, I think. Did I? Was that right? I had it right the first time. Gosh, let's do that again. Can we? It's now my pleasure to introduce Rebecca Sharma, our Director of Alumni Relations and Advancement, who will introduce our alumni orator. Rebecca.
Thank you, Roberta. Thank you. Thank you, Roberta, and thank you, everyone. I feel so honored to be here to share this special day with you all and to hear these beautiful and uplifting words. As Roberta has said, my name is Rebecca Sharma. My pronouns are she, her, and I'm a second-generation newcomer and an uninvited guest. Very grateful to be living, learning, and working on the beautiful ancestral and traditional lands of the Kasepsum and Lekwungen families and their ancestors who have been here since time immemorial. I'm also a recent graduate and a proud Royal Roads alum, so I stand here today with you in celebration in that role as well. It's my pleasure to celebrate your accomplishments today and to welcome you to the Royal Roads alumni family following today's convocation. I also have the honor of introducing to you a member of that Royal Roads family, Ruth Nakalioa, who will be addressing you today. Ruth is a graduate of the Master of Arts in International and Intercultural Communications. While at Royal Roads, Ruth was the co-founder and president of the RRU Afro Heritage Association, which aimed to encourage intercultural dialogue, celebrate the diversity on campus, and connect RRU's Afro heritage community. Ruth is the co-founder of the Power of Discourse Consulting, which was directly inspired by Ruth's time and work that she did here in EDI on campus. The Power of Discourse Consulting works with clients across Canada to co-create unique solutions that lead to equitable workplaces and schools. Currently, Ruth is working with Roy Group Leadership as their EDI learning lead and is co-facilitating sessions on the topic of conflict. Ruth has also created EDI professional development opportunities and supports racialized student affair professionals through the Canadian Association for College and University Student Services. Ruth, it's a pleasure and a privilege to have you here with us today. You and your work are nothing short of inspiring, offering a strong example of how Royal Roads alumni are taking the power of this place, every place. Graduates, please join me in welcoming your fellow Royal Roads alum, Ruth.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for the warm welcome and congratulations to all of you folks graduating today. Back in 2020, I graduated from the MAIC program and we couldn't celebrate in person at the time. So to be here 2 years later, witnessing you celebrating alongside your classmates, friends, and family is an honor. Royal Roads will always have a special place in my heart. Moving to Canada and choosing to study at RRU was my first major decision as a young adult. Of course, I was drawn to Royal Roads for its beauty and the way the MAIC program was laid out. But once I got here, I knew I had made the right decision because of the people I was surrounded by. It was amazing to be surrounded by students from different walks of life, from different backgrounds, folks who had recently completed their bachelor's degree like myself, and others who had returned to school after 10, 20 years. This created such a unique learning experience, and it showed me that there shouldn't be an age limit on fulfilling your dreams. I'm sure your story or background probably looks different from mine or the person sitting next to you, but I would like to share with you 3 lessons that I've learned while I was a student here and since graduating. Firstly, the power of connection. There's a popular African proverb that says, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. A lot of the opportunities that have come my way were a result of a simple introductory email or having a conversation with someone who I may have perceived as being different from me. So don't be afraid to meet new people and connect with those around you. Second, don't shut the door on yourself. Sometimes we say no to ourselves before we give others the opportunity to say yes. You may look at a job description and feel that you can't offer 100% of what they're asking for, but you may still have that special something that they need. So go for it. Apply for that job, start that business, apply for another program. It won't always be easy, but at least you know that you tried. And lastly, you've got to be your biggest cheerleader. You may have all the support and encouragement from your instructors, mentors, friends, and family, but you also have to support and encourage yourself. Don't let doubt deter you from following your dreams, from thinking outside the box, from expanding your comfort zone. I'll admit that when I first got the message that Royal Roads would like me to speak today, my first thought is that they had made a mistake. I asked why me, and the response I received was, why not you? What I'm getting at is, doubt is normal, but always remember that you belong here. You deserve to be in the seat you're occupying right now. You deserve a seat at the table. And if you look around and realize there are people being excluded, find ways of including them. Some of you are going to pick up where you left off before starting your program. Others are going to start completely different life plans or careers. And some of you may not know what you want to do next, and that's okay. What we do have in common are these life-changing lessons, friendships, and experiences from our time at Royal Roads. I'm so excited for each of you and what is coming next. I'd like to take a moment to thank all the instructors for sharing their knowledge with us and for pushing us to be and do better. Thank you to all the staff who planned our class trips, cohort events, and everything else in between. And lastly, cheers to each and every single one of you who showed up, put in the work, and didn't give up. All that dedication has led to this moment, and I hope you're truly proud of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of your graduation day, and make sure you take in the moment. Thank you, welcome to the alumni family, and congratulations once again.
Thank you, Ruth. Thank you for those inspiring remarks and for reminding us that together we can do extraordinary things and we can go far. We would now like to share a video compilation featuring today's graduates, yourselves and others who are graduating today, noting that each of you are here because of your hard work and also because of the support that you received to get you here today. Whether it was your family, your spouse, your partner, friend, or faculty, you likely didn't get here alone. Thank you to your supportive champions for standing by you, for cheering you on, for listening, encouraging, and sacrificing so that you could learn and grow. We join with them to say congratulations. Now, graduates, please enjoy this special video celebrating all that is you.
It's such a privilege to sit on stage and watch your faces as you recognize your friends and colleagues and really enjoy that presentation. It's now my privilege to introduce to you Dr. Veronica Thompson. Veronica is our Vice President, Academic and Provost, and she will be doing a very special award presentation.
The Governor General's Silver Medal, established in 1873, is one of the most prestigious awards that can be received by a student in a Canadian educational institution for exceptional academic achievement. The Governor General's Silver Medal Award is awarded to the graduating student who achieves the highest academic standing upon graduation from a bachelor's degree program this year. The recipient of the Governor General's Silver Medal is Laura Megan Todd, Bachelor of Justice Studies. I now ask the graduates to please rise for presentation to the Chancellor. Chancellor, I present to you this graduating class of Royal Roads University on whom you have conferred the degrees, certificates, and diplomas to which they are entitled.
Thank you, Dr. Thompson. Hang in there, we're almost there. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Governors, and on the recommendation of the Academic Council of the University, I have admitted each of you to the credential for which you are entitled. I have invested you with all the due rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining, which means you get your degree and you can take it where you like. May you always be mindful of our motto of the university, living our learning. Congratulations again.
You can sit now. Chancellor and members of the Board of Governors, we will now present the graduates from their respective programs, and we would like also to acknowledge those graduates who are watching from afar. I'd now like to ask Dr. Robert Middleman, our Interim Dean of the Faculty of Management, to present the graduates that we're celebrating today.
I am honored to present to you graduates from the Masters of Arts in Conflict Analysis and Management program. Samantha Aaliyah Heron, also recipient of the Canadian Federation of University Women LCM Stapleford Award. I am now honored to present to you graduates from the Masters of Arts in Disaster and Emergency Management program. Michael John Bolam. John Harold Brian Burton. James Evan Caldwell. Denis Joseph Michael Cote. Barbara Lynn Krokak. Jordan Heatherann Danks, also recipient of the Royal Roads University Entrance Award and supplement in the Alan Cahoon Scholarship. Andrew John DeGrucci. Stephanie Dawn Harding. Alicia May Gibbs Head. Gloria Hertz. Jennifer Ann Hicks. Bronte Colleen Jones. Michelle Brianna Kelly. Ray Claire McLean, also recipient of the Royal Roads Founders Award. Grayson Douglas Millage. Crystal Adelita Moncheda. Jason Barry Moreland. Susan Victoria Phillips also received the Royal Roads Chancellor's Award. Galen Kathleen Porter. Ronald Joseph Roy. Brian Lusang Tay. Joseph Russell Vanderwilt. Jonathan, sorry. Danilo Kostrico. I am honored to present to you now the graduates from the Masters of Arts in Human Security and Peacebuilding program. Brian Ted Dasco. Bradley James Vesco. I am honored to present to you now graduates from the Masters of Arts in Intercultural and International Communications program. Abigail Babatundi. Sue Lett. Oluwafani Femi Ayobami Tiyeshi. I am honored to present to you now graduates from the Master of Arts in Professional Communications program. Rosalind Joy Babcock. Nancy Jean Carlson, recipient of the Royal Roads Founders Award. Jennifer Edith Rose Culp. Manar Abbas Albarbari. Rebecca Elaine Ruth Groves. Damian George Kowalewicz.
I'll take it.
Kolowicz?
I'll take it. Yeah,
okay. Carmen Melissa Lowe. Cheryl Ann Miranda. Suzanne Dennison Mayal Birch. Darren Pell McDonald. Stuart Angus McIntosh. Colin Frank Miley. Jennifer Ann Morin. Heather Lara Oliver. Stephen Carl O'Shea. Jordan Lee Quitsaw. Karen Michelle Romero. Timothy Francis Rose. Cara Leanne Speakman. Shannon Maureen Van Leenen. Tara Melanie Zwan. I am now honored to present to you graduates from the Bachelor of Arts in Justice Studies program. Lauren Marie Austin, recipient of the Admiral John Charles and Mary Charles Scholarship. Zachary Edward Daglet, also recipient of the Royal Roads Founders Award. Daryl J. Doyle, recipient of the Royal Roads University Student Association Award and the President's Scholar Award. Thank you. Noah Alexander Enns. Joshua Caleb James Gilbert, recipient of the Royal Roads University Student Association Award. McKenna Lynn Getz. Anil Singh Graywal, recipient of the President's Scholar Award. Tamara Michelle Holland. Randy Kathleen Honorowski. Riley DJ Huntley, recipient of the Royal Roads University Entrance Award, Royal Roads University Student Association Award, Student Experience Award, Royal Roads Founders Award, and Dr. Nicholas Rubridge Award. Kyle Allen Klim. Alexis Summer Faith Lacasse. Sydney Jaden Elsie Menzies. Eleanor Jane Heffelfinger Orser. Hold on a second. Megan Marie Oxenbury. Lily Carla Pilot. Lexi Danielle Quintal. Go for it. Your moment. Juliana Dawn Wilkes. Abe Plose, recipient of the Royal Roads University Student Association Award and President's Scholar Award. Madison Brooke Rude. Pearson Arthur Richards. Sonia Carolyn Sill. Brianna Caitlin Christie Stagg. Alexandra McIntyre Timmons. Laura Megan Todd, recipient of the Governor General's Silver Medal, Royal Roads Chancellor's Award, and President's Scholar Award. Nicole Josephelle Truong. Rebecca Yvonne Marjorie Vowles. Rebecca May Wilford. Natasha Bell Wilson, also recipient of the Royal Roads University Student Association Award. I'm now honored to present to you the graduates from the Bachelor of Arts in Professional Communication program. Andel Joseph Anderson. She said it's an easy one, now I'm going to mess it up. Julie Noel Bond. Recipient of the President's Scholar Award. Olivia Rachel Burns. Gregory Patrick Joseph Charlebois. Angela Roseanne Mary Cooper. Erin Alana Coverdale. Coral Sky Cunningham. Duarte Nuno da Silva. Maria Andre del Cid Luque, recipient of the Royal Roads University Student Association Award. Gwendolyn Mary Edgars. Jesus Alejandro Espinoza Martinez. Andrew Celestino Ferreira. Matthew Brian Fraser. Marina Elizabeth Glassford. Sarah Beth Groot, recipient of the Royal Roads Chancellor's Award, President Scholar Award. Catelyn Ann Liut. Tiana Mohebi. Kimberly Marie Monroe, recipient of the President's Scholar Award. Shin Young Park. Jessica Pierre-Antoine. Emma Louise Rossum, recipient of the Royal Roads Founders Award and President's Scholar Award. Catherine Ann Rudell, recipient of the Royal Roads University Entrance Award, Royal Roads Founders Award, and President's Scholar Award. Megan Jennifer Smith. Catherine Anna Sotvet. Julia Catherine Time. Rory James Blaney Terrio. Maliha Celine Ulker. Megan Susan Venter. Sarah Wassouf. Jessica Rose Karen Whitman, recipient of the Royal Roads University Student Association Award and President's Scholar Award. I'm honored to present to you now graduates from the Masters of Global Management program. Arvind. Bana Marwaha. I am honored to present to you now graduates from the Graduate Diploma in Project Management and Organizational Leadership program. Ai Chen. Jacqueline Gonzalez. Oratile Linos. Hong Tan. I am honored to present to you graduates from the Graduate Certificate in Executive Coaching program. Bridget Boutin. Nancy Domajan. Emer Nev Dubois. Arjuna George. Sharon Marie Klein. Rosemary Ann Raymond. Paulina Maria Fecht. I am honored to present to you graduates from the Graduate Certificate in Project Management Program. Johanna May Bagabuyo. Nicole Blanken Kussner. Congratulations. Barbara Jane Hayward. Jennifer Louise McAllister. Riley Elizabeth Nicholson. James Cleveland Wilson. I think that's it. I'm going to invite Dr. Steenkamp to come on up here. Am I not inviting Dr. Steenkamp? Okay.
Wow, that was just so inspiring. So amazing to see all of you cross the stage. I wondered if we could join in and just give a big round of applause to our amazing graduates of 2022. Now, graduates, I know that these journeys are never taken alone, so I wondered if you could give a round of applause to your amazing faculty, associate faculty, your family and friends, both here and away. You know, the energy is always a little different at each convocation ceremony. This is really good energy today, so thank you. Graduates, congratulations once again, and welcome to our amazing family of alumni. You joined more than 33,000 alumni all over the world. And today you become part of a large network of Royal Roads grads, faculty, and colleagues. I encouraged you in my remarks a short while ago to continue investing in hope. Now, as we prepare to say goodbye, I want to encourage you to do something that Royal Roads graduates have been doing for decades, and that's to take your hope and your courage and share it with others. Wherever your work and your careers take you, let them give people around you reason for hope and the courage to make a difference. And to all here today who have or are supporting these impressive graduates, on behalf of Royal Roads University, again, thank you for celebrating this moment. Thank you for all you've done to help bring them to this milestone. We all share immense pride in their accomplishments, and I know you join me and the entire Royal Roads University community in wishing them every success. So thank you for coming, and good afternoon. And now I will turn it back to Dr. Mason, who will give us directions on next steps. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Steenkamp, and thank you one and all. So that concludes this convocation ceremony. Woo! Please remain at your seats while the graduates and the academic party leave the auditorium. Graduates, please take that amazing energy with you over to the Sherman Gen building, where there'll be the traditional hat toss and many, many opportunities for photos. And family and friends, please do join our new alumni there for lots of visits and send off for this tremendous class of 2022.
Hey.